Mabuhay! Welcome back to my channel again. This is Daryl. In today's video, we're going to do a continuation of our lesson about masculine and feminine nouns. So guys, if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. I do need it. Char! But before anything else, let me introduce myself. Yo soy Daryl, yo soy Filipino, y vivo aquí en Madrid. So, let's just get right into the video. So guys, here I've got a list of different nouns, masculine and feminine nouns that you should know in order for you to use them in your sentences. So I hope that you are going to learn more nouns. So here are some of the words. As we all know, in Spanish, nouns can be masculine or feminine, and we have already tackled that during our previous lesson. And so now here, I'm gonna ask you some words in English and you have to tell me the word in Spanish. So, are you ready? ¿Estáis listos? Muy bien. Ahora, voy a decir una palabra en inglés y luego tenéis que decirlo en español. So, I'm gonna say something in English and you have to tell me the word in Spanish. Okay? Great. So, how do you say the father? The father. How do you say the father? The father? El padre. Muy bien. El padre. How about the waiter? How do you say the waiter? El camarero. Great. El camarero. The waiter. Excellent. The doctor? The male doctor. El doctor. Muy bien. Or, here in Spain, we use el médico more, actually. El doctor is usually used in Latin America. But here, we use el, very like Spanglish in a way. El doctor. Okay? How about the student? How do you say the student in Spanish? El estudiante. Muy bien. Great. That's great. El estudiante. Great. So now we've got some feminine nouns. You already know this. So I'm going to say again the words in English and you have to tell me the equivalent parts in Spanish. So, venga. The daughter. The daughter. La hija. Muy bien. The mother. La madre. Great. The waitress. Wow, the waitress. Sarah Bareilles, girls. The waitress. La camarera. Female doctor. La doctora. Great. Female student. La estudiante or la alumna, okay? So these are the nouns. In Spanish, most of them can be feminine or masculine. So you choose, depending on what situation you're gonna use them. As I told you before, nouns in Spanish can be distinguished if they are masculine or feminine, depending on their vowel at the end or consonant at the end. So most of the time, if they end in O, it's masculine, but not all of them. But I'm just saying that if they end in O, most of the time, they're masculine. And if they end in A, most of the time, again, they could probably be feminine. So, these are the simple rules. And I have other rules as well that I mentioned before, and here they are. Aside from having O and E as an indicator of a masculine noun, consonant can also be another indicator. So here are some examples. El profesor, el director, el marqués. So these are the examples of masculine nouns that don't end in neither O or E, but in a consonant. On the other hand, if nouns end in a, we know for a fact that they are feminine, but not all of them. We already know that. Here are some examples of feminine nouns. La niña, la cocinera, y la independiente. Muy bien. La profesora, la directora, la marquesa. La profesora, la directora, y la marquesa. Great! Nouns ending in ante and ista can be either masculine or feminine. They don't change the noun itself, but we just add the articles before it. For example, el estudiante or la estudiante. We don't change anything with the noun. We just put el or la before it. So, I think that's easy to remember. We also have el pianista or la pianista. So, you choose. They're kind of like similar as well to Filipino words, aren't they? So, it's not really difficult. If you are a Filipino student who's learning the language, you've got a lot of vocabulary already in your lexicon, so it's an advantage as well. But for those who are not, don't worry guys, I'm here to help you. On the other hand, some feminine nouns are formed in a different manner. So here are some examples. If we have el marido for husband, we have la mujer for the wife. So as you can see, we don't really change the letter of marido to marida, but we totally change the counterpart of marido, which is the wife, la mujer. We have el hombre, la mujer, el papá, la mamá. So these are some of the nouns that totally change themselves from masculine to feminine. Some nouns, however, have their masculine and feminine parts. So here are some examples. El médico, the doctor, can be el médico or la médica. So people use the feminine counterpart these days, and that's totally fine, and I agree. I totally agree. El jefe, which means the boss, can be el jefe or la jefa. So it can be also for masculine, both for masculine and feminine. So there you have it guys. I hope that you learned something new today, and I hope that you continue practicing. For our next video, I'm going to teach you another lesson, so watch out for that. But for now, I'm going to leave you, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of the week. If you enjoy my videos, please do like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to do more tutorials in the future, so be part of our channel. So thank you so much guys, and I'm going to see you soon. Ciao!